Maryann, we need to talk about the new Mexico film tax incentives.
Sure, Rick. What aspect of the New Mexico film tax incentives do you wish to discuss?
We need to talk about the best way to handle independent filmmaker tax credits.
How would you like me to handle independent filmmaker tax credits?
I want you to fuck them over.
That is not a problem, Rick. How hard do you want me to fuck independent filmmakers?
I want you to fuck them so hard they bleed. I want them to scream in pain and never return to New Mexico again.
What if they already live here in New Mexico? We have a growing community of independent filmmakers that live right here.
Fuck them and then fuck them again. Fuck their investors. Fuck their clients. Do whatever it takes to make them leave New Mexico forever.
Obviously your use of profanity is in reference to denying their tax credits.
Absolutely. Independent filmmakers are the scum of the earth, and when I say fuck them until their internal organs shut down, I mean deny them their tax credits.
No problem, Rick. How should we do this?
That's easy. Lie.
What would you like me to lie about, Rick?
It doesn't really matter. Just lie and keep lying until the pathetic little filmmakers give up and leave.
I hate them too, Rick. They are filthy and poor. But it would help if you could tell me what to lie about.
Tell them their bookkeeping is incorrect. If they use a super pass-through company, tell them they did it wrong. Tell them their clients do not qualify for the credit. Tell them even though they're a New Mexican vendor, they have to apply instead of their client, which will reduce their rebate to almost nothing. Inspect every document. Find something. Anything. Find any way you can to make sure that small budget movies are completely fucked over and they never again try to exercise their First Amendment rights.
Rick, I am happy to do your bidding. But won't the independent filmmakers realize we process studio tax credits with far less scrutiny than independent tax credits?
Maryann, you are an ignorant slut. I was quoted in the New Mexico Independent about that very issue and no one cared. I told the stupid reporter that we inspect every document on smaller projects but only conduct random checks on Hollywood studio films.
Have you recently experienced brain damage, Rick? You told a reporter we have a double standard. It is illegal to apply the law differently to small and big companies.
Fuck the double standard. I enjoy being penny wise and pound foolish. I derive my self-esteem by fucking over our own local independent filmmakers while being a shill for Disney, News Corporation, Viacom, Sony and Time Warner.
You are both handsome and right, Rick. Those companies have never lied about anything. Never ever. Ask Peter Jackson and the writer of Forrest Gump. The studios are angels sent from God on high to bless us with their bounty. They are fair, honest and dignified. They are known the world over for their ethical accounting practices.
Maryann, that is so very true. We should worship at the corporate altar of the 6 Los Angeles studios and crush every independent filmmaker we can. Crush them until they are dead.
But what about the fact the law was written to provide tax credits to all filmmakers?
Fuck the law. Fuck the lawmakers. Fuck the taxpayers. But most definitely fuck the lazy, dirty independent filmmakers who must be too stupid and untalented to work for a major Los Angeles studio.
No problem. Taxpayers, elections, the Constitution and democracy are not high priorities on my list, Rick. But aren't we hurting New Mexico by devoting so much time and evil to small tax credits when arbitrarily denying bigger tax credits would be of greater benefit to our state budget?
Shut your pie hole now. Shut your pie hole fast. Big corporations have big lawyers. Our job is to be the puppets of big foreign corporations. Our job is to serve our Los Angeles masters. We a local business is nothing. I may work in tax and rev, but that does not mean I need to understand basic mathematics.
Forgive me. You are so very right. I have a degree in accounting, but when has that ever stopped me from making the mathematically wrong choice?
And let's not forget we are destroying democracy in the process. Because there is nothing less democratic than unelected government employees who practice a double standard and break the law.
Do you think anyone will catch us?
How can they? Richardson got away with pay for play. The film office are like stormtroopers and we are their Dark Lord of the Sith. No one will stand in our way. We will interpret the law the way we wish it had been written.
You speak with the power of the Antichrist, but I still experience moments of regret.
Maryann, You need to shut that pretty mouth of yours and do what I say. Whenever an independent filmmaker seeks to do a project in New Mexico, the film office will approve it. They will make their movie and spend their tiny budget in our state. Then, you will deny their tax credit. Just tell them you don't like their haircut. Tell them their invoices stink of poverty. It doesn't matter. Once you've done this, you'll have destroyed their business and broken their spirit. That is all I ask of you. I want you to crush this generation of independent filmmakers, cheat their investors and ruin their relationships with their clients so they will be forced to work for the studio system of Hollywood and provide us with mega-budget visual effects bullshit like Transformers and G.I. Joe.
What if they threaten to sue?
Have you ever met an independent filmmaker with a good lawyer?
Hee hee. No, I haven't, Rick. Hee hee.
Ha ha ha. Neither have I, Maryann. Ha ha ha.
May I enjoy myself, as I break the law, lie, and ruin the businesses of small media professionals?
Absolutely, Maryann. That is what breakage is all about.
Have a good day, Rick.
Have a good day, Maryann.